Welcome back. As you can see, it is the same players again as we just did on the last game. The Pontus and the Spartans. The Pontus army has now replaced his faction with Macedon. With them. I'm pretty sure it is Macedon. We're just gonna say Macedon for now. See what happens. My army is literally exactly the same as it was in the last game because that is my setup as for now until changes and tweaks come into play. I may have another army which is more on quick. I'm sorry, I have to pause slightly because I've kind of forgotten about these. Obviously, I didn't turn equipment off, and they kind of realised that we have equipment. So he takes it upon himself to set them on fire and kick them down the hill already. That's great. But we'll see what happens, and then I'll go through the rest because it is quite amusing. Over here's probably the best bit because he ends up killing quite a few members of his own slingers, as you can see. About 30, well 28 of them have been killed. 4 of them, and actually I don't think any of those died. Oh no, about 17 of those have been killed. But it's worth it because they'll reach our lines and kill everyone. Yeah! Fire! In all fairness, it is a kind of cool feature. I like the fact they got equipment in. You can do that when you're a defender. It's kind of sick. But, yeah, as you can see, they do have more on their flanks and stuff. We'll come back to that. Alright, I'm gonna go over, Fat Ninja's army here. He has changed his men. He's got some more. He's got longbow hunters now, opposed to the javelins. He's got a little bit of cavalry. I believe they are light cavalry, the Germanic scout. Yeah, light melee cavalry. That we all know. And as you can see here, for his ooh, pardon me. For his bulk army, he does have some Bloodsworn and some of the Berserkers. The Berserkers, if you can remember, in Rome 1 were pretty sick. I don't know if you ever watched a TV show called Time Commanders, but there's an episode there where they had this berserker. Sorry, I'm pausing because I like to tell you the story. They had a berserker on the bridge, on like this really small bridge, and I think it was the Romans. I think it was the Julii house. I can't quite remember in the show. Had to try and cross the bridge, and there's one berserker which they obviously statted up quite big. Probably killed about 40 by himself. He's just on the bridge killing them. And the story goes behind it. There was a berserker there on the bridge who killed endless amounts of Romans until I think a Roman soldier saw a bucket. Went upriver, came down the river on a bucket and stabbed him in the side without him realizing. I would have just maybe shot him with an arrow. That seems a lot easier. It wasn't until after that though they would go across the river and like a fuck ton of them run down the hill. It was brilliant, but also they weren't as stacked up, so it kind of consistent on their own battle. But as you can also tell, my apologies, you got some you do have the Night Hunters which were hidden back here. They were the guerrilla units, so you place them anywhere you desire before battle. Only bad thing is they are kind of shit. So and then you got these heavy shot cavalry gun, and they're just very heavy melee cavalry. Yeah, melee cavalry. Okay, I thought so. So yeah, I don't really know how to dictate something that should win and turns into that. I guess maybe you could hit anti-cavalry tactics. I believe the tower is called. But one good side of things is he's got his cavalry here forcing back the archers of the Macedons. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, he hit it. He hit it. Okay. Now the cavalry's gonna start dying a little bit quicker. Battle over here kind of kicks off a little bit quick. Over here is very shy because he's obviously trying to tease my cavalry to hit his citizen cavalry so he can fire down the balls and win the day, kind of thing. So we're trying to huddle up, trying to attack the Spartan army as well when they're in a big huddle like that, and probably not a very good idea. Let's face it, Spartans are strong. I mean, you didn't really quite see it in the last game, which reminds me, replays may make this game a lot more interesting again. I hope. I'm taking another drink of my drink. I'm getting a headache. I just stopped talking. It tires me so. As you would assume. When did you get charged by hoplites? Like, how did you even let that happen? Probably the cavalry kept them up, and then they haven't completely routed, which is good. I mean, he'll still have that unit. They won't exactly be effective. They are quite highly ranked though. So here's hoping they may do something. As you can see, we are still slightly out of range. Unfair melee. I'm not gonna push up. Let's face it. Sorry, something caught my eye which was moving, but I don't know what it was. I don't know if he's gonna move up quite yet. Oh, it's funny that he somehow killed most of his men. I won't say most, a lot of his men just for trying to set things on fire. I think you may have a deserter there, Ninja. Just a little one. I like his until now thinking, you know what, fuck it. It's not worth it. Why did you set them off? Sorry, I'm perplexed. I'm genuinely confused to why he did this. If you're gonna charge your men into it, that would be amusing. Ooh, power ability mean draw. It's probably gonna be some form of yes, quick reload. Focus on the archers. Focus on the archers. God. You have no spear infantry, so this cavalry gonna be a bit of a problem for you. Now, his cavalry still standing. It's good. Yep. Okay, they're now hidden because they went in the crest. But if we regard, we're gonna focus on Ninja's melee. As you can see here, we've got some arrows firing in straight into. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm in action voice now. So we've got archers, you know, they're pulling back. He's gonna charge his Bloodsworn right into the thick of the melee now. He's bringing up his general, of course, to try and hold and bolster these lines. Got some cavalry, got some fires coming in there now. Burn. And also right behind them now, you've got all of the melee coming into the thick of the fray, pulling back the archers and fairy to help counter it. What's he got charging? You got sword masters, probably some of your best melee infantry, chasing cavalry. But I do believe that I pull over some men, as you can see here, to help in the flank, considering I don't want to charge a hill against Spartans. But I move my men, so by that natural response, Spartan's going to push down the hill, as you would expect, if when you pull away the bulk of your melee. Also took away 2 of my cavalry as well, because possibly to help him, but I didn't realise that this shit here was going to go down. So that all forms of micromanagement turns a little bit shitty. I do hand run the rapid reload. It's gonna get a few more casualties down here. You got the Spartan pikemen running down the pike. Well, I ain't got the pike formation yet. But as you can see here, I don't believe that the cavalry is gonna hold up against my heroic riders. I'll let them believe they can. I don't think they will. And as you can see, obviously now the pikemen getting a little bit too close. I'm gonna pull back my archers a little bit. I have my spear band up there. Obviously now I had to pull back my painted ones, so I can't now go and aid Fat Ninja in his fight against Macedon, so I don't have to worry about the fucking Spartans. So in the meantime, obviously, as you can see, I've got my cavalry still sort of like, you know what, we're here. Careful. Esque thing. I do remember. I hope it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'll tell you what happens. But as you can see here, 2 archers now is a pretty good place to light them. Not now, but when it was, well, mainly my men. Pulling back my cavalry for some reason. Oh yeah, because hoplites, I don't really want to get them into melee. It makes a lot of sense. I don't know if it really does happen. I do a bit of melee here with my cavalry, but I also do send them over and take down all of their archers. So here's hoping replay doesn't fuck it up. And I'm hoping the replay doesn't fuck this bit up either, because I'm just there with javelins being completely hot. Despite not killing anybody. But now I decided to get my painted ones into some form of melee. That's probably the best thing that we can do right now. We've got some javelins going to get thrown off. Yes! Into the lines it goes. 3 men drop. Oh, and that one did a lot more damage than the not naked ones, that was his army. The painted ones are now into the fixed mainly. My chosen spirit band, as you can see here, I just have to try and fight off against the line. I had to be slightly cautious because I don't want them charging downhill with heavy momentum. So I kind of put them into a little bit more of a tight formation, get them in there and thick, push through the centre since they are spread out in a line. Not too sure how this is going to go out now because of the replay, but as you can see here, the Spartan army, because I don't have much men on my left hand flank, has sort of wrapped around, and I have to worry about my left hand side flank now. Also have to worry about the right hand side, Macedon and the German Confederation, the Suebi, even, I believe. So I send in my Druidic nobles just to hold them off a little bit. I have faith in my men. A lot of faith, because we're losing, well, we lost here. We'll probably end up losing upon this hand side, yep. Probably, I don't know, we're mixed here. But I've got my javelins helping. I don't know how they're doing. The Royal Spartans are losing this against my painted ones, so you never do quite know what's happening. And as you can see here, my cavalry comes in and destroys all the Spartan Rangers. Why? Because they're pricks and they deserve to die. I'm joking, I don't really hit the Spartans that much. I do kind of forget about these guys there for a short while. I do hope I send them into the archers. I'm pretty sure I do. Hopefully the replay does kick that back up quite nicely. But as you can see here, the Spartans, the slingers aren't really going to hold off too well. Speaking of holding off not very well, my chosen spirit band are fucked. Completely fucked. But I do have some painted ones holding this ridge here. As you can see, I think I dropped the oh no, it's gone. I think I'll do the war cry ability to try and get them to break. Because obviously I don't want these men conjured up into a battle when I can just need something here. But a big clusterfuck here of Spartans, so why not throw everything into it? Rocks. What you need. Oh, everything over here has gone very, very, very pretty. As you can see, my cavalry now saying, you know what, fuck it, they're only archers. So we've kind of got them going into the archers now. I think I do forget about these ones for quite a short while because they were so far away from the battle. I didn't have to concern myself with them. It's looking quite bleak here. A rematch. It's a rematch. I don't know if I told you that. A rematch from the other game when they were playing as Ponders, but obviously it's a different map. And the guy chose a different army. The Spartan guy's the same. I technically had a rematch against the Spartans, despite me not really playing against the Spartans. Ooh, wait a minute, I didn't see this. The general's wavering. Druidic nobles, get the fuck in there. My cavalry's coming. And the hoplite's gonna get slightly in the way. Oh, no way. It broke. Come on, cavalry charge. Cavalry charge. Okay, I pulled them away. Mainly due to them being a lot of spearmen. And I charge them straight into all of these spearmen. Hopefully it's to just delay them, to hold. I like to say it's going to be to hold them up so they don't charge my slingers. In the meantime, my slingers has managed to break the general at least, so that's one plus side, or the warlord, whatever you call it in there. The general, the Romans, Spartans, the general commander, the man. So, looking now, it's looking incredibly bleak, isn't it? I mean, the Macedons, we sort of dealt with them, and they got left these archers, which is all credit to them. Didn't kill anyone. I'll give you one more shot. Go on. One. Fire. Come on. Nope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one died. Yeah. Round of applause. That was brilliant. I'm just using my riders now just to hit into pretty much anything and everything. Just keep hitting out, pulling away, hitting in, pulling out, just trying to get some shot factor up while my slingers pound the shit out of them. Man, I said that a lot. I need to get a better vocabulary. Like, just pounding the shit out of them constantly. Ah, here we go. The painted ones holding up against the lines. The fire arrows flying in from above. If I was playing single player, I would also take a screenshot. Ah, Spartans. There are so many of you, and my cavalry look like they're about to rout. I really won't be surprised if they rout. Bearing in mind, none of my slingers get into melee in the game, but this is the replay. So by the looks of it, they're about to get into melee. This could change the battle a little bit. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen now. Replays are fucking mad. Alright. The Okay, Fat Ninja's general, as you can see, is routing. Oh, he's got riders. Should have run the sword infantry. Oh no, he dismounted them, didn't he? Yes, he dismounted them, so they're really good. Ah, you're dead. Kick him. Go. Should have kicked it, bro. These are longbow hunters. He does actually have some sword masters here, but they are being held up with raw Spartans, and obviously my riders yeah, we will hold them off. Why not? We're cavalry. They only have spears. Okay, all of my guys are back. I don't know what quite happened. I don't know where these slingers came from, but I guess we're fighting them. I just gone down to a state of confusion because I don't know if it is now accurate or disaccurate, because at this point, as you can see, it was a bit of a fuck up. This is when Spartans become the 300 Spartans we will know and love from the novel. Graphic novel or the graphic novel? Or the film. Most people watch this one, let's say the film. The film. Alright. Getting interesting. The Sword Master's starting to make them rat a little bit. Oh my son, look at that. Some more fire is burning in. Got to the shields though. Just burning on the top of their shields. Kind of cool little touch. I like little features like that. It's cool. Completely destroying the lines here. What are these? I need to pull out this ride of them fucking little Spartans. Jesus Christ, do I? I'm still just moving my archers or my slingers about here, there, and everywhere. I got set up Dranic nobles here apparently. Oh wait, no, I do. I remember they do come back. Their helmets also look like scrum caps if you want to like do sparring or rugby. I'm really intrigued in these sword masters. They are doing their fucking job, aren't they? I'm really perplexed. Honestly, don't know what's happening anymore. My slingers are apparently targeting men which are running away. I need a drink, I'm getting really warm. More cavalry charging here to the Spartan lines. Kinda hoping that this successive charging is gonna break some of these units soon. We haven't hit the anti-cavalry tactics. I'm not actually too sure Spartan has it, we must have. Oh, rapid speed. Rapid speed, the whip lash one for cavalry and stuff, or the frenzy charges. I don't use them anymore because they hammer the shit out of your fatigue. Like your men are able, I can't say that. I'm stretching. Your men are only able to fight for like 20 seconds. Like, you know what, we're knackered. I'm done. Alright. This is when Fat Ninja said, "Do you want to just take the hill?" I mean, we have these on our side. No. Go on. Break, god damn it. Why is everyone just walking? That's brilliant. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, come on. I want you to charge in as well. Charge in from behind. Sandwich them, shock them, make them run. They are fucking knackered and they somehow are losing the melee fight against cavalry. I think Spartans need to calm down a little bit. It's gotten to the point, hasn't it, where the replay is like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I think you do this. I think these guys were there. They were maybe there. Oh, you're fighting now. Okay. What I'm gonna do is speed up just a little bit as we maybe not quite so much. 'Cause I don't want 4 frames per second. Oh, my cought's back! Yay! That takes me back to commentating. As you can see, we just blocked off the odd Spartan force now. They've only got 2 men left. Did my general didn't die? What the most useful thing at the end? Okay. Alright. That fire thing may seem very confusing to you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Close your eyes and I'll paint you a picture. Just watch. The rest of the Spartan force, they all moved under the tree lines here for the sake of some form of cover against the amount of excessive archers that we have. They had a massive spear square fortified themselves in nicely. They were strong. If we charged, we would have been fucked. Fat Ninja's like, dude, let's just push down the things down the hill. It'll get to the tree line. It's all downhill. It'll be fine. I'm like, dude, it won't. It'll stop about here. Fun enough, it stopped exactly where I asked. Or said it would. I was like, see, I told you. It was kind of pointless. So now we only had these. And like my general and my cavalry, which I had all the way around the tree lines. Very close, so I could still see them. Because they were hidden. Because it was forest. So that's why these guys here are now just trying to just walk into the forest. So I came down, had my general very close by, because he's the warlord, so he's got the Intimidate and Warcry, so hampering their morale excessively. So we were in here, I was targeting one at a time, we're getting the archers in nicely, until they realised we killed probably about, or routed about 3-4 units of like hoplites and 2 units of Spartan Royal Guard. So they came out on a big push as we were down here by then, so moved up to get better accuracy and all that, and I had my Dreaded Nobles. So I did sorry, a big push into our lines. We charged them and I had all my cavalry smashed into the back. Massive melee, it looked awesome. Considering that's not going to happen, I'm going to call this game quit now, because I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'm going to start recording my battles live again. I do actually have another battle to show you. So here's hoping it's not going to go fucking horrendous. I have been Carpus. Apologies for the lack of commentary at the end because I don't know what the fuck is going. I was confused. I got another battle with me and Fat Ninja on the way. Alright, I've been Carpus. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.